are, and hopefully he's going to show us why we need to be paying attention to this man.
Yeah. C2 from Alabama.
Alabama, okay.
And he's been performing excellently at our weeklies here.
The South has some monsters, dude.
Yeah, dude. They are under the radar. Normally a Rosalina player, but also has a Bayonetta. I think it's more of a dual main at this point. It's a very solid Bayonetta. So I'm excited to see where he takes it here in doubles, because I've seen him play it in doubles before. And I think the only thing that's missing is like the Lima mistake conversion game. But apart from that, he definitely understands how the character works. He knows what to do with it when. But speaking of characters, speaking of people who know their characters intrinsically, he's teaming with Awestin. Yeah. And if you all have ever tuned into a DFW Weekly, you've seen this guy go absolutely nuts. And I would not be surprised to see something absolutely nuts.
To see something clip-worthy here in this top 8 doubles. Ooh, all right, so he's going to get the down throw. It looked like he was prolonging that, so he did not get punished. With grabs.
Something that I think is interesting to point out, by the way, is that Karna is playing Lucina.
Yeah.
Does have a solid Lucina, has been working on it for a while, but Karna by trade, a Sheik main. And normally does play Sheik, normally does very well, but I think it is here to deal with that Ness like you just saw.
Yes. He definitely, he played Lucina earlier as well. He played it against me. I'm not too sure which matchup it was. Maybe Ryu. But, ooh, okay. So the monkey flip is actually going to save Lucina, knocking Karna back towards the stage. Dakpo having his teammates bag, you know, whether that was purposeful or not, but the blue team is going to get rid of those stocks, bring us all back to even. 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah, I really like the wait there from Dakpo on the Angel platform, waiting for Awestin to focus on his teammate, and they go, all right, now I'm coming down. Comes down with the nair, gets something started, and you know, now they got C2 sitting at kill percents. Awestin getting pretty darn close.
Ooh, okay, that back throw at 0% into a fair. Oh, gosh. All right, so the back throw at, you know, like that really low percent actually isn't that bad of an idea, because by the time you need to use your back throw for a kill, it better be unstaled, man.
Yeah. And also on top of that, you know, it's a quicker throw than, say, down throw. It takes a while, but you see the team synergy there from Dakpo. You know that if you're sitting next to them on that stage, you heard Dakpo shout, "Get ready, Karna." And Karna said, "I got you, man."
Got the alley-oop going.
Ooh, wow, cocking back.
Not too often you see a raw forward smash coming from Bayonetta in a doubles match right there, just in the middle of all the commotion.
But you know, when you've got no fear, anything is possible. So long as you believe, you can achieve.
All right, Awestin showing no fear here, going after Karna.
That being said, sitting at 104, maybe he should be showing a little bit of fear.
Yeah. He said, I got rage, man.
Yeah, back throw certainly will kill Dakpo from just about anywhere on Town and City.
Ooh, okay,
that was a great monkey flip.
To monkey flip? Not connecting.
I like that just because it forces Awestin to commit to something and definitely gives Karna a lot of time to fight C2.
And the back throw. Speaking of C2. Ooh. All right, so he tried to counter him.
Wow, that's going to do it, though, man.
Karna's just going to die.
Has his double jump.
He tried to hit him with the counter down there. Most definitely would have ended Austin's life. Ooh.
Yeah,
he said, bro, we got to get rid of you.
Yeah. He says, you can do that whole combo string on Karna, but I am ready to give you the feat. How is the taste of defeat?
I don't think Diddy's watched those in a hot minute.
Oh, God. I have nobody to blame but myself for having that image. Come on. But, man, game 2. I mean, that was a surprisingly well working out from Karna and Dakpo. Again, I really like the Lucina pick just to deal with Ness a lot. Just because it makes it very difficult for him to get in. And now against Rosalina, maybe a little bit more of an option to deal with Luma rather than playing Sheik.
Yeah, maybe we'll see C2 come alive a little bit more in this game number 2, seeing him going back to his normal main, as we would say, Rosalina and Luma. Definitely a character. I wish we had more Rosalina Luma representation. Not fighting against me, though, but
no.
just in general, because we know that Rosalina Luma is such a good character.
Oh my
but when you look at the high-level play, you know, you just have very few people, you know, to choose from to, you know, say, like, hey, you know, this person represents this character.
The two things that stand out to me about C2's Rosalina play is, one, we talk about this all the time, but he is excellent at using the lunar landings. But more importantly, the thing that I note about him is that it feels almost like he's playing Luma with Rosalina as an afterthought rather than the other way around. Because he knows where the power comes from in this relationship.
Ooh, yeah. Yes. Ooh, all right, getting the monkey flip there. Dakpo just camping off that ledge there.
It's a really good idea, too, because C2 does not have a hitbox on that recovery. And now they got both of them off stage at kill percents. Dakpo going to get Awestin off, and this is a good chance to go after C2, but very smartly going right back over to Awestin. And he says, if you want to double team me, Austin's going to be here for me now.
He's going to get the down throw. No follow-up off of that because of Dakpo coming over. Right now, it's looking like red team is going to have a slight advantage.
Pretty decent advantage, too. I mean, as long as Karna, never mind. I was about to say, as long as Karna stays alive, but C2 had something to say about that, and great Luma usage there.
Ooh, okay, so the down air is not going to send at the spike angle. It's going to knock him back onto the stage. Very unfortunate. Ooh, and then he gets the air dodge, and then the barrels are going to take care of the rest.
Barrels, just like Altoids, curiously strong.
Oh, dude. Ooh, all right. Just a little forward tilt there, and then Luna's going to say, hey, no monkeying around here.
You said it, man. Dakpo is not messing about at all. He's still on that 3-stock hold, whereas Austin's about to lose his, or maybe C2.
Ooh, okay. So Awestin noticing that. All right, so yeah, he dies full stage there.
Yeah. Back throw. Very strong, man.
Oh, yeah, your boy Awestin he has a lot of rage on him. Ooh, having issues making it back onto the stage.
This is a big spot for C2. Got to protect Awestin, and I guess getting grabbed does the job. Awestin is back, and I thought with rage that was going to kill, dude.
Hey, man. I'm just happy Awestin made it back onto the stage. He had to try it 3 times, dude.
But eventually enough is enough. Awestin going to drop that second stock, and C2 going to take his time getting back.
Oh, yeah, C2 dropping down low. Make sure Karna was not able to reach him.
Okay, great come up with the up air. Also forced Dakpo into an awkward position where it would be difficult to attack C2. Now Karna taking that stock, and it's down to 1 apiece for the blue team. Whereas, you know, these guys may be a kill percent, and it could be a quick turnaround.
Ooh, spikes right into the stage, though.
Dakpo's also trying to go for a quick turnaround.
All right now, blue team definitely needs to find a way to take both of these stocks. So they got rid of one, dealing with Dakpo. There's just too much commotion on that side of the stage for Dakpo to make it back safely.
I feel like we were talking about this in the last set, but I feel like there's a little bit of miscommunication with the blue team that they both kind of want to go after the same person sometimes. Great tech by Awestin, and he's going to go for a big risk taking the long recovery, but makes it back safely.
Ooh, all right, so he's going to get stage spiked.
This is more even than I thought it would be.
Yes, Karna having some issues making it back to the stage with Lucina. And right now, we're going to leave Dakpo to do the 2v1, but he's going to drop that first stock really quick. Oh, no!
I cannot believe what I'm seeing! C2!
C2 took us to the circus.
A barrage of up airs. That's why that desync is so important, that you get the Luma up air, and then the Rosa up air, and then the back and forth.
This dude said I could play Bayonetta, I could play Rosalina and Luma, I could juggle.
I can play basketball, yeah, dude.
I could dunk on you.
That was some reverse gravity dribbling that he just did. So 1-1, man. I almost feel like now that the Rose is in play, Karna may be going back to that Sheik. Used to have the Cloud, but since Cloud is banned in doubles now, doesn't have that option anymore, and it's down to really the Lucina and the Sheik. I'd love to see the Sheik come back, but the only problem with that there is that they rely a lot on team combos, and they don't have reliable kills between Sheik and Diddy Kong. That's one of the big reasons Lucina is there for the red team.
You want that early kill potential, and definitely not something you're going to see too early from those, unless you're talking about gimping.
Yeah, you're really talking about reliability with this blue team, having that Nest back throw on deck. What, Luma's already gone?
Man.
Talk about efficiency, man.
Hey, bro, it's like 8 o'clock. Luma should have been asleep a while ago. She got school in the morning. Summer school. All right, Dakpo is going to toss Rosa off of the stage. That's definitely something we need to see happen in this game number 3. There were multiple times where,
that's a dead corner.
Gosh. So, as I was about to say, Off-stage gameplay definitely needs to be in the mind of Red Team. You are going against a Ness. That's what makes Ness, you know, not the best of characters. Him getting edge guarded off stage. He's been off stage too many times and gotten back onto the stage for free. Same thing with Rosalina and Luma. Rosa does not have a hitbox on her recovery. You should be going out there and abusing her.
That's the only situation in which I feel like the Lucina versus Sheik trade-off might be viable, is that she can just go off stage, edge guard as long as she wants, eat savagely as she chooses. But you know, man, with Lucina, it's a little bit bigger of the risk, man.
So what we've seen from Karna trying to do is he's hopped off the stage and went for the counter, but it looks like he's gone for the counter a little bit too early. The few times that he's attempted it.
Oh, and trying to get it there, but does get the tech.
Yeah, he got the tech, though.
Still, now you're sitting at 130, and all it takes is just a little hit. Wow!
Oh,
Dakpo
gosh, yeah, Dakpo. All right, so
take something.
Yeah, okay. Well,
this is an even game.
Super even.
Super even game. In fact, in the red team's favor.
Yeah,
I was about to say incredibly even, but no.
Incredibly even. We'll take them odds, bro. All right, yeah, that back throw. All right, so now we are back to even. Red team versus blue team.
Oh, that could have been big. Karna hitting that back air on Dakpo, and in fact, it leads directly to his death.
Yes. Dying at such a young age. We'll speak kind words at the eulogy. Ooh, all right. Karna's gonna get that back throw. Up there from Awestin.
Oh. Yeah, Awestin having to abort that PK Thunder does get punished for it. All right, got the up throw, getting Karna up in the air, and Awestin assisting.
Yeah, they really just need to apply a lot of pressure here to Karna, especially with Lucina not being a main of Karna and being a secondary. They should definitely be taking this opportunity to apply a little bit of pressure. Shout out to the up air. And, okay. So it looks like that move to Rosalina and Luma has definitely played a big factor because they have taken the last 2 games since he has done so.
And I think the big thing is just the stage control, right? I think that a lot of the Bayonetta pick from C2 is for the punish game. But with a teammate like Awestin, you saw how many kills he's got. Yeah. You know how potent the kill power of Ness is. You just want that consistency. You want that stage control with Rosalina, and that is why it is working out so well for the blue team.
Stage control is such a big thing for Rosalina and Luma because, I mean, you're basically doing a 3v2. You've got 3 different objects on the stage that throw out hitbox and demand space. All right, moving along to game number 4. Darna. Darna.
Darna and Kakko.
That's their new team name is Darna.
Darna. And they're going to be saying Darna if they don't win this game here. They are on tournament game.
Most definitely will. Sitting in loser's bracket here. Ooh, for the up air.
They're not just some Dakpo there. This is split up in a 1v1 right now, and I think in the double 1v1, the blue team is at an advantage simply because they don't need big setups for all of their things, right? It's just, I hit man, they go far.
True. There's 2 people that are not characters very much far. All right, you got a down tilt going. Dakpo getting very down tilt happy there.
Tried to go for the lunar landing there, but couldn't find it. Dakpo not going to find the up smash. Wouldn't have killed Rosalina anyways.
I like the aggression there from Karna. Just misplaced aerials. The dash attack.
Oh, really good nair.
Yes.
It's not quite Marth nair with the tipper kill, but it'll get you enough breathing room to do whatever you need.
It helps you gain some of that stage control that they need here.
All right, Dakpo off stage, or not Dakpo, rather Awestin, and gonna get stage spiked.
He's gonna get stage spiked. You know, going for the back air, catching the opponent, going off stage sometimes to edge guard you, and give you the opportunity to edge guard yourself. But ooh,
that's a dead Lucina. Oh no rage. That's sorry. I got the Rosalina in the nest.
Yeah, that's why I was so confused that one back throw had killed in the other game. I'm like, bro, where was the DI?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, up smash at 0%.
Uh-oh, could be big. Karna getting the flip off.
Some off stage, but he said, hey, there's 2 of us here.
Don't forget about me.
Ooh. All right, gets the forward throw. Try to get the forward smash after. If that would have connected, I would have had to ban that, man.
Okay, really good lunar landing there from C2. Finally able to help out Awestin as he's coming onto the stage, but now he's going to have to get back over there because you got a sword against a Ness off stage. And Austin's
going to make it back to the stage once again. This is another dropped opportunity from Karna. Austin is...
That's a pop fly, but we'll take it if you go to the blast zone, man.
Man, yeah, the runner still made it home, man.
Yeah. All right, red team trapped in center stage. They've got him sandwiched, and Dakpo only now able to push C2 off stage proper. And once again, Karna has an opportunity on Awestin, but gonna miss it.
Austin's gonna make it back to the stage once again, and I think if blue team goes on to win this game, red team is definitely gonna have to kick themselves in the butt and know that it came down to the edge guards. There were just too many times where, you know, you should...
Okay, hold that
thought. That's what you need, the edge guard. Rosa has no hitbox. You gotta take advantage of that.
But speaking of edge guards, Awestin gonna pick it up.
Said, hey.
It's an even game now.
Let me show you something. All right, got the forward throw into the Rosa up air.
Okay, dash attack has Dakpo way off stage. Gonna go for the barrels.
He goes for the barrels way across stage next to his teammate in safety. Dakpo trying to edge guard Awestin. I like the thought of it.
Oh, wow. Awestin gets the tech, but he's not going to make it back unless C2 saves him.
All right, so red team finally getting those edge guards that they need to put themselves in a position to win this game. We're not going to say they won already yet.
And I got to say, that edge guard was a really good example of realizing, because he's a very good person at picking out his own bad habits. And he realized that he was starting to commit way too early on those edge guards on Awestin. Finally didn't commit so hard and was able to get that Dolphin Slash in the right time and get the kill. And that is why red team is poised to take this game.
All right, right now C2. Ooh, yeah, he's just going to die. I thought he was going to wait for Luma to come back so he could do some shenanigans, but he was like, you know what? Let me just go for it, bro.
Civic got the bananigans with Diddy Kong, man. Game 5. Seen a lot of Game 5 so far.
All right. So we have a red team here. Looking a bit stronger there at the end of the match. There have been a couple of these games where it looked like, you know, they started off kind of strong, but towards the end it just started to dwindle a bit. But I think we saw Karna's Lucina come alive there at the end of the game with those clutch edge guards. One on Ness and then getting the spike on Rosalina and Luma.
That was electric too, man.
Man.
I like seeing that. I mean, again, I really like seeing Karna realize what he's doing wrong and then fix it. He realized that he was being way too committal off stage. He was starting that commit to the edge guard way too early, and Awestin was able to just do the double jump, float, air dodge, and then recover when Karna's already sitting on the ledge. And so Karna realized, okay, I need to take a minute to float here as well.
All right, so it looks like we have a short little pause here. Dakpo getting off stage.
He's talking to one of the TOs, so trying to get maybe one of the rulings on a stage, perhaps.
So we're getting the word here from Karna.
If I had to guess, they're probably talking about DSR. I can't hear what you're saying, Rose. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we get some rule clarification here.
My guess is DSR, just because doubles makes that a little weird. Where you're like, okay, well, we won, but could we go back? I got 2 TOs on the scene now, man.
Oh,
Shoutouts to our TOs here, by the way.
Yeah, like, man, this is... we got a little referee's box going on. It's like we're challenging a play.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. Dakpo threw up a red flag as they were trying to go back to the stage. He said, hold on one second.
They're actually reviewing that pop fly we had in the last game.
Ruling on the field stands. It was an error. Dakpo clambering back onto the stage. Yeah. So we have some form of decision that we have come to. I'm guessing probably something stage related. Probably relating to triplets.
Okay.
But the choice is Dreamland, and obviously if I'm blue team, I like that way more than Battlefield, because one, this makes it harder for Lucina to cover these platforms because they're spaced out further. And two, if I'm Rosalina, I get to kill off the top at like 30.
Oh, gosh.
like we're about to see right now.
I didn't know you were a psychic. Dude, I would have
Sometimes I hate it.
I would have came with so many questions. Like, why, Dakpo?
Yeah, I think monkey flip off stage would have been a lot better than the one in. Simply just to get away from Rosa and say, if you're going to up air me, you've got to come all the way out here.
Come off stage with me. But that is definitely putting blue team in the lead here. You know, starting off the game very strong from C2.
Dakpo monkey flipping right into Austin's attack. And, but if you think Austin's maybe miss him putting these PK fires, that's just the man he is.
I know he's doing those on purpose. And I like this guy. I mean, sometimes you got to go for the big move, man.
Oh, speaking of big moves. Karna once again picking up the edge guards.
All right, later in the... Oh, man, all right. So, shortly after losing the stock himself, and Dakpo is just having a hard time landing in this game number 5. It looks like, you know, that Rosalina Luma is giving him some issues. Using those humongous, long-lasting hitboxes.
Speaking of humongous, we got to talk about just how consistent Awestin is in landing these back throws, man. He is there to do just that, and boy, if he does not eat that savagely.
Ooh. Dakpo once again kissing the blast zone. Oh,
Karna's in
gosh,
trouble.
Man.
Good on Karna to be able to get back with a character that is not his main.
Yes. Dakpo getting him off stage.
Ooh. Great late monkey flip activation.
Getting rid of Luma there. Ooh, just missing the spike, and that PK fire is going to make it to where both of them are able to get back onto the stage safely. Ooh! Oh,
he may have died for it, but man!
Yeah, that was nice.
That's worth it, dude.
We both losing a stock, bro.
You're coming with me, son.
All right, so Rosalina Luma is going to need to lose the stock if Karna and Dakpo plan to try to win this game here.
See, that's the thing. You see, this game is obviously in one team's favor over the other, but it is all down to who gets the 2v1 first. If you can get the 2v1 before the other team, which is entirely possible, now that Austin's sitting at 76%, he could die to a forward smash.
Doing the forward throw. Gonna get rid of him. Forward throw. Dakpo really, he's controlling the stage right now. I'm not too sure what happened to C2.
That may have been intentional just to get back onto stage to help Awestin, but it doesn't work out in their favor, man.
I'm not too sure what happened, man. I just know you never want to give up a stock, especially in a game situation that's like that close. You know, you have a 2v1 that could be going on, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, dude, to start this match, you would have swore that red team was going to, you know, just get demolished as Dakpo died so early, and Rosalina Luma's going to die from that forward smash.
Did he just connect Lucina down air into Diddy forward smash?
But there, so what we saw at the end of that game was Dakpo took control with that stage control.